Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, time to ask for a couple of prayers. I'm having a little internal conflict with myself at the moment. I struggle with eating. I hate to even say it's a disorder, but eating conflict, if you will. So right now, as I'm recording this because part of myself is arguing with the other half of myself on whether or not I should eat. And I thought as long as I'm recording a video, I probably won't be eating in front of the camera. So this will give me a few more minutes to deliberate. Earlier today, I got into a fight that almost resulted in both of us getting kicked out of the hostel that I'm staying at. What had happened is I'm already having a bad day. And the reason I'm having a bad day was I wasn't sure if I came here to visit a friend, and she was busy, and this is 4 or 5 hours away, drive away from Phoenix. So I decided to book another night, hoping that we'll get another chance to see each other. And then she had some other issue come up, so I was already not exactly thrilled. I mean, granted, there are other things I wanted to do here anyhow, and I was in the middle of a 16, 17-hour fast, and it was time to break the fast. But when I went to break the fast, I got a little bit more carried away than I had hoped and ate a little bit more than I wanted to, and I was upset at myself. I put on some headphones to listen to my favorite artist, and this guy wanted to get my attention. I don't know why, but I decided to ignore him. And he starts waving at me. That's when I said, that's it, I'm ignoring him, because I felt that was disrespectful. And I thought he would go away. Instead, he shouted so loudly that it started, even with my headphones on, listening to my favorite music, it still startled me. And I was so upset that I took my headphones off and I said, what makes you think you can do that to me? And he got the brunt of all of the pent-up anxiety about not seeing my friend, about the fasting. And he got the brunt of that, unfortunately. Although I think he could have handled it a little bit better than screaming at me. It turned out he wanted. I was sitting in the only place that had an electrical outlet. He just wanted to ask me if he could use it. And so, okay. So, anyways, fast forward 5 hours later. Now I'm fighting with myself. I'm not even hungry. I don't know why I'm fighting with myself whether or not I should eat. And I have a big problem. You see, I live in a small micro studio apartment at the moment, and I hate wasting food. So if I have food, I have to eat it. And I get in this habit of when I have food anywhere near me and I'm not eating it, I get this anxiety. And so I shop very regularly. I mean, I spend a lot of time walking on the road, and so when food's around and I have to keep it for tomorrow, it gives me a lot of anxiety, and that's when I argue with myself. And anyway, I decided, I hope I didn't make the wrong decision, but about the friend who I was having difficulty, I'm like, can we have some kind of, I told her, can we have some kind of plan? I actually am going to stay another night because I was hoping we could have another chance to meet up, and see what she says about that. Probably help reveal her actual intentions. All right. So, anyways, that's the kind of chaos that I run into. I wish we didn't have to eat. And also, I wish that life didn't throw moments where having somebody in your life was helpful. Like the time I got COVID during the summer heat wave, right? These two things bother me a lot. If life didn't require these two things, I'd be very peaceful. I'd just sit around writing my computer games, making Lego art. I wouldn't have to think about all that, right? And so I wouldn't have, the incident with the roommate at the hostel today wouldn't have happened, right? Certainly wouldn't have. Let's see, what else wouldn't have happened? A lot of other things wouldn't have happened, right? Unfortunately, life forces us to do a lot of things that we don't like to do, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.